one of the things that we talked about before is the desire to create a building with respect to context. We also think that it's important to have the appropriate character and scale for the surroundings. In this particular perspective, we've taken out all the traffic, so all of Carl's traffic, so you can actually see the building and the green space that we've created in front of it. But ultimately, our design is a contemporary interpretation of industrial loft architecture and Morristown's tradition of building and masonry. The warm masonry grid that you see on the building breaks down the scale of the building, while we also introduce metal and floor-to-ceiling glass, which is important to today's Class A office buildings because of office tenants, because of their focus on high level of collaboration and the need and access to natural light. We've also created occupiable roof terraces. You can see at the top of the buildings, which also break down the scale and offer an extension of the workplace to the office workers. This is something that's highly utilized. The outdoor space becomes a part of the workspace. And this is something many Class A tenants are looking for. All of that finally augmented by the outdoor parks and plaza to complete the composition. The next slide is just a blow-up of that. You can begin to see the relationship between the streetscape at the lower level of retail with this new pedestrian promenade along Morris Street. The next slide shows the entrance to the courtyard. So here you see the mass of the building being broken down by the separation into an 80-foot wide courtyard of green. Also on the pedestrian side, on the left, you'll see a colonnade that transitions the retail space into a colonnade that gets access to the office buildings. It softens the edge, and it also expands the public space. To the north side of the courtyard, you'll see a green wall. That green wall at the back is the parking garage itself. So it masks the parking garage and just adds to the green park-like setting of the courtyard. Next slide. For us, for all of our team, this project is about giving back to the community. We feel that our design is sensitive to the neighborhood context, has a strong architectural character, and creates the highest and best use for the site. It provides an opportunity for revitalization, we feel, and is an investment in this town's future. A future that we see defined by optimism and growth, bringing renewed vitality to this important neighborhood in Morristown. With that, I'd like to introduce Paul Phillips, who will sum up for our team.